Hey everybody, I'm Gabby and this is RVs with Gabby.
RVs with Gabby is the right channel for you.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching my content. If you love my videos, please don't forget to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you never miss another walk around video. Well, we are here in the expo hall at the Tampa Super Show, and I'm in my neighbor's display, right, at the Geneva display. And our team here is absolutely crushing it. We have a brand new mini Class A here by Geneva. It is similar to the Axis. I know everybody loved when I posted that video a couple years back. This is under 26 feet tip to tip. Your cargo carrying capacity is over 1,500 pounds. Beautiful large windshield in a small motorhome, right? So if you're looking for that ride to be comfortable, to be able to see everything, you don't want that overhang, but maybe you still want an overhead bunk, this has it. If you want the twin beds when you're fighting and the king bed when you're getting along, this has it. If you want a massive amount of exterior storage, this baby has it. So without further ado, let's check her out. This is the all-new 2025 Thor Geneva 24 VS. V as in Victor, S as in Sam. And she has been a killer at the show so far. We've got an amazing show price of $99,995. Your list price is $176.85. So that's an amazing discount. With 20% plus taxes down, you're just $669 a month. So if you're looking to get into a brand new motorhome that gives you a ton of features, this Geneva would be perfect. Come on by the expo hall through January 19th and visit our guys in the Geneva display, and they will absolutely hook you up. You have a really cool bug looking windshield. I've always loved these on these mini buses. You can see everything out of that windshield, right? You have your side view cameras right here up on the mirror, and they do have a little eyelash that helps prevent the rain from getting into that camera, right? You have a ton of storage throughout this Geneva on the exterior. Starting up here, there is a bay. These are rotocast, so it's going to be easy to clean them. It does have pass-through storage all the way through. It is pretty thin and minimal, so I would say like ski poles, fishing poles, skis, tiki torches, maybe if you put the edge of the tiki torch like hanging off the side of it, should be able to fit some stuff in there. I'd say it's about, let me get in there, like 6 to 8 inches tall. So you could fit a little bit of stuff. I'm trying to turn on the light, but it's just not working for me, so we'll move on. Your chassis is upfitted by MoRide, right? I've done a video on that before, how they make it flush and flat so that when you're driving down the road at high speeds, right, they also upfit chassis for fire trucks and ambulances, so it is a pretty solid ride. You've got storage right here. And I always found this bay was kind of funny looking in terms of the length and the width, but still would do the job to pack your odds and ends, things that you want to house outside. You have an outlet right here, and then you do have massive warranties from Thor. So 1 year on the bumper to bumper, but you have a 6-year lamination warranty and a 12-year structural warranty. So they do stand behind the build of their product. Over here, we've got a propane quick connect, so you can bring your grill. We have got a tankless water heater, so you can all take hot showers. We've got your freshwater connection, so if you're filling your freshwater tank, that's what you would fill up there. And then this is actually a spout for a shower or rinsing dishes off. I would say more rinsing dishes and feet off because it doesn't have hot and cold, so I'm going to assume it's just cold water. And so, you know, first of all, taking a shower on the camping side of your RV, probably not something you're gonna do out in the campground, but also if it's just cold water, it's not the best. Now, this is my favorite part of this motorhome. Those twin beds always have a huge amount of storage underneath. So this is massive. I could get in there. You could fit 3 or 4 Gabbies in there. And since I'm shooting it myself, Mike is not with me at the show this week. I cannot get in there and physically show you, but just trust me on this. The doors are wide. You have access on all 3 sides, so it's not like you're gonna lose anything back there. Somebody left their bag in there. It's not like you're going to lose anything, right? It's not like only this side and I've got to go reach in all the way. You do have an outlet in here, which is pretty neat. And then coming around the back of it, the rear, you do have your backup camera, right? You have a ladder to get onto that roof to check things out up there. And then you do have a bumper. This motorhome has a hitch. You are rated to tow. It says 8,000 pounds, but it's a 500-pound tongue. I really would not push it past 5,000. I would venture to say even a smaller vehicle, right, like half of that weight, because you also have to take into account the amount of stuff you're putting on board. So it's really 5,000, subtract the stuff you put inside, right? You can put up to 1,500 pounds of stuff. So that would be what, 3,500 max on the vehicle that you're towing. That would be my recommendation. You do have a generator right here. I don't know if this one is open. Yeah, it's not. Okay, I will put this, the information for the generator down below. It's going to run off your gas tank, and when you hit a quarter tank, it will automatically shut off to preserve your fuel. Looks like you do have an outside shower on this side as well. So maybe this is where you do, yeah, hot and cold on this side, and then the other side would just be rinsing dishes off, I guess. This slide out has the Schwintek tracks. I'll put the link up top here about the Schwintek. This is a smaller slide, so I venture to say it shouldn't give you much trouble compared to those larger Schwinteks where you really need like a third track. If they're heavy, kitchen slides, things like that, not great to have that Schwintek on board. Sorry, the expo hall is starting to get crowded now. You have a cover, you have the slide topper over your slides that's gonna protect it from leaves and things. Looks like this side of the storage bay, there's like a water tank in the way, but you do have that little bay with your dump tanks. Oh, this is where it is, tucked under here. So this is your dump area, and it's tucked up and under in a door. Instead of being like low to the ground, exposed, you have to open up that door, which is kind of nice. And then your propane is right here, and you do have a mirror twin of the storage on the other side, that pass-through storage. See it on this side as well. I'm literally on my knees right now, guys. Okay. That's been the exterior of the Geneva. Let's head on in and check out the amazing floor plan inside. All right, stepping up inside the Geneva, we've got vinyl floors that are pretty nice looking, right? They're not textured or anything, so easy to clean. They did remember this time, guys. I don't know if you've seen my last video, but they have 2 spots for a table that goes with this couch. And then you can also swivel your chairs around, and there's another pedestal table in the middle of these. Now, one time I did a video of a Thor, and they were missing the pedestal. So it looks like their PDI is doing better because we have them all. Up front, you see how beautiful and big the windshield is? And it's comfortable. The only step in the motorhome is going up to the cab area, right? Your cockpit. So that's nice. You don't have a step. Like when you compare it to other models, you don't have a step going into the bedroom. I think a lot of people looking at those Class Cs up to 30 feet could consider this as well. This is 26 feet. It's actually under 26 feet tip to tip. So one of those things is some people will have this step going into the bathroom bedroom area that will it always trips me up. I always forget it's there. This slide out has some storage up top. I like these cabinets. They're nice. They're not bad. They're not they feel solid. They're not super heavy duty, and you do have this nice hinge, so that's great. They don't fall down on you. Always hate it when the cabinets like don't hold themselves up, and it's backlit, which is kind of nice. Same thing here. Let's check out this. Okay, what kind of... Oh, we've got a nice shade. Great. Thumbs up, MCD shade. That is a roller shade. It is not that little accordion blind stuff that we can't stand. And your windows are frameless, so they're going to open outwards, which in a rainy day, that's helpful because you can actually keep them open and the water won't get inside your motorhome. They put price cards everywhere on this because they were so excited about the discount on these. It's huge. So mirror right here, right? You turn around and this is your kitchen. We've got, I really like the cabinetry in this kitchen, or in this motorhome in general. Countertop has an extension, which is great. This way, if you need more prep space, right, the first thing you think is, oh, there's no space in here, but it's not bad. You have a big, deep bowl sink, and they decorated to show you how much stuff you could fit over here. Pull faucet on the sink, on the pull faucet. Jeez, I can't speak. Pull faucet over the bowl sink, and then the Dometic 2-burner cooktop. Yep, right there. You've got storage up top. There is no fan, but there is a fan up. Oh, there you have a shelf, adjustable shelf. That's great. What about this one? Same thing. Good job. And then there's a cable output there, and 112. that is connected to your TV right here, which should swivel out a bit. There's a fan up here. So there is no fan right over the cooktop, but you've got that. And then you have a microwave down below. It is not, oh, it is air fry, grill. Yeah, so it's a convection microwave, which is great. There's storage down here. Nice big deep storage. Oh, that was soft close too. And then you've got, oh, they give you the trash can. Really nice there. And then there's a couple of drawers. This one's false because there's no handle, but these, pretty deep drawer. That's really nice. Oh, this is soft close too. Wow, those are really nice. Breaker box is below the fridge. I like this Envision fridge. It's really sleek looking. Not a fan of this. This is like push it, and then I'm gonna chip my nails there. Push it and use your thumb. So it is a little bit of that was my non-dominant hand. So that could also be part of it, but fridge is there. Here is the thing. Fridge is going to be in the bathroom. You have a closet here, which will also end up being in the bathroom. Kind of an interesting, this is hard to do because it's just me. These are 2 doors, as you can see. And what you're going to do is you're going to open it up and attach the 2 doors to the magnets on either side of the room, because this will become another room. Watch. Open this one up. It magnetizes right before the fridge. So not your whole fridge is not in there, but some of it is. And then turning around, open this one, and you are now boxed in to another room. They have the closet in here, which is actually a brilliant idea because you can get in there and like change when you get out of the shower. There's a hanging closet. Here's your pedestal table, and then here is your legs, as well as there's your ladder for the overhead bunk up front. I barely even touched on that, but you do have that up front. There's another mirror here, so plenty of mirrors. This is full length. And then sink is kind of at a funky angle. It looks sideways when it's out because of the design of the bathroom. There's storage underneath here. It's very slim. And let's not forget, thank you Liquefied for sponsoring this video, the absolute best RV toilet treatment in the industry. And right now you can head on over to their website for a chance to win a free RV. You can enter with buying more products will get you more entries. You can also use my discount code RVs with Gabby for an additional discount. So head on over to liquefiedrv.com. Up top I have a medicine cabinet, right? Tall. Here's the thing. This is the part where you lose your space, right? Nobody likes this. I haven't met anyone that likes the shower. So that's just it. That's what it is. This shower is a corner shower. It is pretty tight, right? It will get the job done. I will say, you have a toilet, right? Porcelain toilet down here, a little bit of storage, toilet paper holder, all the good stuff. You are giving up. We'll come over here and I'll talk about it. You got to give somewhere. If you want a Class A under 26 feet with a ton of storage, with the twin beds, with a couch, with everything else, right? Overhead bunk, all these features, you're going to have to give somewhere. And so you give in the bathroom, you give in that shower. So you got to figure out like, what are your top 5 priorities? What's most important to you? And then find the ones that have 80%. If you found at least 80% of what you're looking for, it's probably your RV, because it's very rare, we call them unicorns, to find exactly what you're looking for, right? There's always a give and take. Let's go to the bedroom. I know you don't want me to talk anymore. Before I forget, since we're up here, this is that overhead bunk, which is rated for 500 pounds. Make sure when you run these bunks, you're running them all the way up and all the way down every single time. If you bring that halfway down, it is a Schwintek system. It will become uneven. Dropping them down and raising them, you have to press and hold the button. An extra 4 seconds, you're going to hear the motor align them, right? Align each motor together. If you don't push and hold when it's done, it's going to be out of sync, and that's what causes those Schwintek issues. All right, bedroom has a gray tone on the cabinets. Big bed, right? If you want 2 twins, you've got it. If you want a king, you've got it. No storage in between because all the storage is on the exterior. This piece is hard on the top, but it's the bottom because when you flip it, you've got a king. Tons of space. You've got cup holders. And then you do have all of these storage doors and up top here. So there is a ton of storage. It is high up. You've got windows all throughout, so you can park somewhere. You can have nice light in here. You could be sitting out by the beach. This back window doesn't open, but the two on the sides do. This is your emergency exit if needed. And then you have your TV in the back here. I'll put down below. I don't know if it's a smart TV. I'll find out. But you do have some controls for your lights and your generator right here, which is kind of neat. And then your water heater controls are in the bedroom for whatever reason. But yeah, that's the configuration on this 24VS. And this is a huge selling feature for people, that storage, those beds, right? You do have a closet, but it is only one, right? The bathroom is really what you're losing here. Kitchen's all right, right? This couch will pull out. Actually, let's try pulling it out and seeing what it looks like. All right, this is your bed setup. It is actually a full pull-out sofa. And behind it, you can see that they store that larger table. That's that table that's going to go in front of your couch when you're sitting there. So this is option for 1 or 2. And then you've got another sleeping, probably 1, you know, 2 if they actually are close and they're up there and they don't mind sharing that space for the overhead bed. And then in the rear, you've got 2 more. Maybe 3 if you have like 2 adults and a young kid that still wants to sleep with mom and dad. Then that would be an option. That's all I've got for this new floor plan. I think it's fantastic. Come check it out at the show. Through January 19th, visit our Geneva display or visit one of our local Blue Compasses. We are honoring the show pricing nationwide through Sunday. That's all I've got. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy camping.